welcome back to my channel, Maximum Momming. Okay, it's been a while, guys, since I posted a video, but I am back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. In this video today, I am tackling the messiest room in the house. And if you don't know what the messiest room in the house is, it is my daughter's room, my two daughters' room. They share. And as they share, they destroy the room. And it is the messiest room in my house. Also, I'm going to be tackling the guest room. Well, it does not look like a guest room. It looks like a trash room / storage room because that's how we've been treating it. We've been throwing everything in this room because nobody wants to stay in the room, and we have not had any guests in it since January of this year. So it just looks like a room where we just throw any and everything in it. And I want to bring it back to life and make it so that we can have guests stay there in peace. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family if you have not done so already. There's plenty of videos on my channel for you to love and enjoy. And we have some grocery hauls and a lot of cleaning motivation. So, like I said, we're going to turn this room back into its glory days and tackle the messiest room in the house. So, let's get to work. That I tackled this room, my daughter's room, is the first day back to school. So they are in school, so I decided that not only would I tackle it because it'd be easier while they're gone, but also I just felt like they needed to come home to a new environment, a clean environment, so that they can just rest from the first day of school, because my oldest daughter has not one, not two, not even three, but about 5 AP classes. And I knew, even though it was the first day of school, you don't just walk into AP and walk out without some homework, even on the first day of school. So I knew it was going to be a little overwhelming, and she was going to want to come home to a clean room so she can just plop down in the bed and relax after her first day of school. And my youngest daughter, it's the first day of high school for her. And I knew it would be just as overwhelming for her, and she would want to just plop down in the bed as well. So I decided that I would clean their room today that day so that she would, they both could just relax. And that's one of the things, if you're new to my channel, I have older kids, so and a lot of people want to know, why do I clean their room? It's because they have a lot of hard things that they have to take care of, and on occasion, I don't always clean their room. They clean it as well, but on the occasion that I do, I like to do it because they always have so much stuff to take care of. And the start of the school year, it's one of those things that I wanted to do for them, because this school year is going to be really hard for the both of them. And I just feel like, I want to help them out as much as possible. And this is one of the things that I don't always want to have them have to worry about. Yes, they could be neater. It doesn't have to be the messiest room in the house, but There are some things that I don't always like to talk about that make them a little bit messier than a lot of other kids. Plus, they're teenagers. They're just messy, you know? And so I like to help them out as much as possible, and do that for them. So, yes, it's the messiest room in the house. Yes, I tackle it for them, and I don't have a problem with that. So, yeah, and on this day, I wanted to organize some things for them as well. So you're gonna see me do that, organize a few things for them. So. And you know what's crazy is that my kids, I always tell them, "Hey, make your bed, make your bed, make your bed." And I don't, I'm not the person that's just like, "Oh, you have to have your bed made. Make sure your bed is made every morning and blah blah blah." Like I do for my bed, and then there's some days I don't always make my bed every morning. But for the most part, I try to make my bed every morning just because I like it. I like the aesthetic. I just, I like it. I like seeing my bed made every morning. And then some mornings I don't always get around to it, but I like having my bed made. But for my girls, I try to, I'll tell them to make it, but I don't always get on them about making it. But when I clean their room, I always make their bed. And I also try to, like, some days, even when I don't necessarily do like a full thorough clean in their room, when they go to school, some days I'll go in there and pick up all the clothes off the floor and make their bed. That completely changes the room. I just go and pick up the clothes off the floor and put it in the hamper and make their bed. And they'll come home from school and be like, "Oh, you made our bed." Or, "Oh, you cleaned our room." I'm like, "I really didn't do a thorough clean. I just picked up the clothes and made the beds. And they'll be like, "Oh, thank you. But they do show gratitude and they do show appreciation when I do those things. So it's not like they just be like, "Oh, whatever." They really do show appreciation when I do those things because they do appreciate it and they're grateful for it. And it's I love my kids. I love how they react to those. the first day of school for the girls. It went as expected. For my oldest daughter, her AP classes, she came back with homework. And 5 AP Spanish books. Yes. She came back with 5 AP Spanish books. Her book bag was so full, and she's like, what am I supposed to do with 5 AP Spanish books? But my youngest, she came back with homework. And she has it all advanced classes too. They're not AP, not in 9th grade, but she came back with homework because she has advanced classes. And so they were both like pooped. Like they were both like exhausted. And it was just the first day. And they were like, we don't want to go back. But overall they had a good first day. And it was productive, and I'm happy for them. So now I'm just taking all of the stuff that does not belong in this guest room out. So boxes and just stuff we've got thrown in here. And if you notice over in the corner, there's a giant cow. Yes, there's a giant cow that my daughter won at the California State Fair. Yeah, that cow is my youngest daughter is like, it's terrifying. But my oldest won it at the California State Fair, and we barely got it home. And we do not know what to do with it because it is a giant cow. So it's probably going to come back in here because we have no other place to put this giant cow. So for our guest room, we only have a twin bed in here, and we eventually want to get a full bed, but we have another twin bed wrapped up and everything in the garage. So usually what we do, and it's the same exact size and it's the same exact frame. So it's like identical to this one. And usually what we do is if we have like someone come who we feel like they need a twin bed or something like that. I mean, not a twin bed, a full bed, a full size bed. We just go get the other twin and put them side by side, and let them sleep on both of those. And they usually don't have a problem with the two twin beds because the frames are the same. They just line up perfectly. But so we haven't gotten a full bed because of that. And then we have a third twin bed that we usually put in the other room. We have in our office. We arrange our office so that that can be another guest room if we have enough people come. And we've done that before where we had enough people come where we turned our office into a guest room as well. And then we put another twin bed in there because that one only can fit a twin. That one only can fit a twin. And we set that one up so that we can have enough people come. And then if we have people come who don't necessarily want to have a full size bed and they want to have double twins in the guest room, we set that up as well to have double twins in the guest room. So we have 3 twin beds that we can use. When you get the point, we have double twin beds in here, and then we can put another twin bed. So we just have it set up that way, and we usually don't have a problem with that at all. So it hasn't been a problem. But we think that eventually we might just go ahead and put a full-size bed in here if we have somebody come for an extended stay or anything like that. Because just if that ever happens, we might just put a full bed in here permanently or something like that. So in the future, maybe. Okay, so see the transformation, guys. Look at this room. It is so nice. It looks so nice. It's cozier. I'm sure my guests will feel so amazing in this room. And then you guys see, look at the before. It was a hot mess. It was an absolute hot mess before, but it looks so much nicer now. It looks so much nicer now. So I feel like, I put little accent things in here. So tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think. How did I do? How did I do to make it look nicer? What else can I put in here to make it look even nicer, for the guests? So we have a little desk in here so they can sit and do what they need to do, laptops, whatever. They can just sit and do what they need to do. There's a bed. This is another reason why we have a twin in here as well. And then my girls' room I hooked that up, made it look nice, organized my daughter's stuff because she needed to be organized as well. So I just did that for her, and they had a great first day of school. So leave it in the comments. How did your girls, or your girls, your kids' first day of school go? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. How did their first day of school go, or preschool, or TK? How did it go? So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. Join us, guys. It's nice over here. There's plenty of videos for you to like and enjoy. So don't forget to subscribe and leave comments. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.